That's
That's
TWORISQUE.
TWORISQUE.
I'm Z,
I'm inclusive.
and you are now tuned into TWORISQUE.
Let me do the unthinkable.
Okay, so today we're trying something different. It's not going to be like a normal show for our Thursday shows. It's going to be a show where we will talk about, I guess, our life experiences, tell some stories, have normal conversation. It probably won't be as long as normal shows because we're just trying something different for now to see how it flows. Um, what I kind of was in the mood to talk about was, I guess, like, mm, I guess my spiritual journey or journey that's I've been on for a minute in life, and I guess some of my, I guess, wilder experiences in life that got me to this point.
Was I supposed to say something?
Like, what did you want to talk about, or did you have anything in mind?
I don't have anything in mind. It'll probably just pop up whenever.
Okay, so I guess I'll just start with like my life journey. One second. Okay, so basically, my life journey started when I popped out my mom's vagina and they cut the umbilical cord and cleaned all that white stuff off of me. And then from there, a bad bitch, but a sad bitch was born. So, I could say I really started becoming into myself at a young age because a lot of traumatic experience have well, I can't talk. A lot of traumatic experiences happen at a young age, which I'll talk about later on down the line, that caused me to grow up pretty fast. So it was a lot of things I was knowledgeable about and a lot of things that were brought to my attention at a young age. So I really don't remember my childhood. I know it was like it wasn't no terrible childhood, but I don't remember like actually being able to enjoy being a child. So from there on, like I kind of led a serious ass life, and I didn't really start like becoming into myself for like fully until I got into college. So that's when I was able to, I guess, grow. But during that time, since I wasn't really acknowledging all my hurt or trauma, I was still like in a mindset of like a child or like just those inner child wounds or whatever. So when I went to college, it kind of brought everything out with how I would interact with, I guess, certain people, how I would interact with guys, and just how I went about like my college life, which is where I really learned a lot when it came to growth. Because during my high school, when I was homeschooled or whatever, I did like learn stuff, but I was homeschooled. I didn't really have, oh, this experience really made me understand this more. So yeah. But overall, I'm still growing. I still have a process to go on. And I guess, for example, I can use this story about my growth and what really like triggered growth in me more. So there's this time frame in college where I was trying to talk to people or like, date, which, people say don't do when you go to college in your freshman year, but I was still trying to date these freshman boys. And it was just like stressing me out because it's like I was looking for love or I was trying to like, be this type of person towards niggas, and it's just like it was kind of breaking me in the process. And then I was hurting people that didn't deserve to be hurt, and then it was just like I had a breaking point, and my guy best friend, he was there for me. Basically, he was just telling me that you really need to take your time, like take time to yourself, and not just explain to him like why I felt the way I did, and like I spoke on how what happened during my childhood, and just kind of why I am the way I am now. And from there, it kind of set the tone where it's like, yeah, I still do have issues within like relationships and picking people, but it's not to the point where I'm gonna be in that place again where I broke down because I was trying to be this person I wasn't. I was losing myself and I was losing touch with myself, and it really put me in a dark spot. So from there, that kind of really pushed me to really want to grow and not be that person where it's like I was looking for this attention from guys when I really just need to give myself that love. So, and that still sits with me to this day because during that time period, I was very suicidal and I was very just over it, not just based off of situations with men, but just myself mentally and just not knowing me for real, and just everything that like I didn't, understand and was trying to understand all on my own. So I know that's heavy or whatever, but that was on my spirit. Um, yeah. I feel like I'm at an A meeting. Do I get my coin?
Drew Barrymore, because everybody tells me I look like Drew Barrymore, so I would have this like crazy sort of mind melting moment where I'd be like,
why did my phone hit stereo? Okay, I'm done talking for now.
I have nothing to talk about. Literally.
You don't have no stories to tell, or we should just do topics.
No story comes to mind, honestly. Wait, let's talk about toxic motherfucking friends. And I mean like the actual real deal toxic. Okay, yeah, I say we're toxic, but no, we be playing like 99.2% of the time. That 0.8, that's when it gets real. But let's just talk about how this bitch ass nigga. Oh, I got real. Wow. Huh?
Did something just happen?
I mean, I was just thinking about it. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about it for real when I was having that conversation with someone, and
wait, when was this conversation had? Like recently?
It happened yesterday and today. Yeah, so when I had...
It was bothering you, but go ahead.
No, it wasn't bothering me. I just thought about it when I saw a letter on the Eco Style jail box. I saw a letter in there. It just popped in my head. Anyway, so I was just thinking about like niggas are really messy. They're so messy, and they just complain, and they be coming to me like I'm really the messy one, and I'm the one that's always trying to argue, which I am, but never in no for real way. It normally be like maybe little like healthy arguments, like maybe about Chick-fil-A nuggets or macaroni and cheese. Like on Twitter, I was just talking about macaroni and cheese from QT and Chick-fil-A. That would be a healthy argument. But niggas are messy as fuck. And here's why. When guys have mommy issues, bro, it really shows because they be a bitch. They are just so horrible. They are so horrible. And they don't know what they're doing until they've done it or until somebody blows up. And I'm going to be the one to blow up because I blow up all the time. So... so it's like
bangs. It's the bangs. She cut the bangs. Yikes. Continue.
Yeah. Anyway. So it's just like you really don't know what you be doing, but you know what you be doing. Cause you're low key obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me? I don't really want to know. I really don't want to know. But it's just like, why? Why are you low-key, high-key, purposely, accidentally sabotaging everything? Like you're doing it unintentionally, but you have the intention of doing it. How does that work? Honestly, don't know. But it's to the point where you do it again, everybody getting aired out. Not with no guns, not with no, it's 22, not with none of that. You're really getting aired out. Like, it's like you have a gun, but the gun is your mouth. You a bitch with a gun. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And then you on social media and always talking about to everybody else how you want to be a better person, this, that, and third. You're gonna glow up. No, you're gonna stay the same because you're still doing what the fuck you're doing. It's your face really.
Because I thought we were talking about. I went and had a personal story on here, and I didn't know we were doing this.
I mean, this is a personal story. So let's let's talk. Let's have a little back talk. So really, I was dealing with person. Person had a friend. That friend was in that person ear talking all that rah rah. But he tried to make it seem like, oh, trying to look out for my friend. I'm also your friend. So what friend you looking out for? Yourself? Because you're obsessed with me. You don't want that shit to come out. But you want to be a better person. Yeah, you're talking about me doing something or accusing me of doing something to somebody else when you're actually doing that to the person that really fucked with you for real. Like on that relationship level. So how that work? And I hope you listen. And I hope you put the shoes on because it fits you. Size 10 or 11. I think it fits you for real. Need some heels? Bitch. Anyway, that's what I had to say. But now I got receipts. I actually need to send that in the group chat so y'all can confirm that y'all have read the receipts. Just so I have witnesses. I forgot about that earlier.
Okay.
Anyway, anything for you to talk about? Has that ever happened to you?
One second. Still processing what just happened. Why did you lean your head over like that?
Because I mean,
I'm at a place in my life where
don't even.
No, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm at a place in my life where I am addressing certain things and not addressing certain things. Yes, it had happened to me. Wow. Yes, it has happened to me before. And it just really taught me you can't, everybody's your friend, but you can't go to all your friends for advice. And it is very messy. And I didn't appreciate it. But did you? Yeah, it was very messy. I didn't appreciate it, but I really didn't plan on talking about this on here, and I don't have much else to say besides that. I've been in other situations with other friends as well, but they're no longer my friends anymore. So
the thing is, I haven't really been talking to that person like that, like about nothing. I don't even talk to anyone like that for real about stuff I got going on. But it's really the fact that you're gonna sit here and try to read me and say that you know me and know how I operate and you've seen what I've been through. Literally, you know nothing. How can you like sit here and say, oh, I know what you go through at home. You really don't. Unless you have a camera in here, and that's creepy.
maybe
But
like just in the sense of when y'all can say that. Shit. My thing is this: if don't give advice if you like if it's contradicting advice. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much, but don't give advice you're not taking. That's one thing. Like, yeah, I've done it before. I might have given advice where like I said this and I was actually doing that, but I acknowledge, okay, I was doing that then. I can't. How can I give you advice and tell you about yourself when I need to tell myself about myself first? You know. So it's just like I don't like when people try to like give advice and tell me this, tell me that about myself, and then it's like, bro, look at you. So, yeah.
mm. No, that's all I really had to say. I don't even know what else to talk about. That came out of nowhere. Couldn't even think about it for real.
It's really like you just unloaded a torpedo, like you just unlocked that shit.
Because like I really be wanting to tell folk about themselves. But same time I'm not in a position to tell nobody about themselves. But when it comes to effing us up my way, don't do that. Don't project your negativity on me. Cause I don't even talk to you like that. So
Hey guys, it's your girl ZEE.FITNESS. If you're looking to work out with somebody that's a beginner just like you, I'm your girl. I've been on my fitness journey ever since this pandemic hit. Just like most of you, trying to come out with this pandemic banging body. So follow me at ZEE.FITNESS on Instagram and YouTube. I include free meal plans and fitness challenges and live workouts. Stay tuned and follow. Thank you.
That's
One
that on
thing
that.
I was gonna say was, damn, I forgot. It wasn't important. Shit, damn, I had something to say. So, future references, I'm just gonna go back to doing topics because yeah, they're trying to tell stories. Shit didn't go what I thought it was gonna go. I thought I was gonna be out here unloading funny stories. I almost cried. You're ready to shoot somebody in the head.
Not even.
Hmm?
Not even.
Well, this is one of those episodes. I need to get my situation together because maybe I need a new computer, but the lighting, the fucking camera is highly upsetting me and I'm over it. I need to go to the store.
Need a better webcam.
I'm not a Logitech.
It's about you the name, bro. What?
Because y'all remember back in the day,
That big old.
back in the day, sweet, I would put the webcam up there on the desktop and me and your grandpappy.
You make me sick, bro.
I can't wait to have a grandkid. I feel like one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna mean it. People can't handle seeing themselves in other people, so they couldn't. Wow, I had it in the beginning. What the fuck? Let me start over. People can't handle seeing themselves in other people, so they tend to project their inner feelings onto that person. But can you talk? But in reality, what they're saying to you is what they need to say to themselves. And I'm just speaking in general. And I've learned that people mirror. It's like mirroring yourself. Like sometimes when you date people, there's a piece of you in that person. That's why you date them. So like, let's say trauma bonding. You're friends with this person because you can bond with them off the trauma. You see yourself in that person. It's not always unhealthy, but it can be an unhealthy habit. So, for example, let's say you doing cocaine and somebody else doing cocaine, but they doing it in private. They see you doing cocaine, like, why are you doing cocaine? You know it's not good for you. Like, why are you doing that? You're like, and they call the police, yada yada yada. You get sent to rehab, but that same night they go do cocaine. So it's like, why you just yelling at me for doing cocaine when you doing cocaine too? Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
This is the weirdest TED Talk I've ever experienced.
Because I mean that's true. People literally will project onto you what they need to say to themselves because they can't handle the truth. So they think, okay, this person's doing that. Oh, okay, I'm righteous. I'm gonna act righteous. Righteous. Thank you. I'm gonna act righteous, and I'm gonna lecture this person. I'm gonna say, oh, you need to fix this, fix that. But when you go home, what are you doing? Like, nigga, please tell me what, nigga, bitch, whatever you are, tell me what are you doing? Like, literally, I can't stand people that are so contradicting because I mean, I'm not gonna sit here like I haven't done it. I've been contradicting before, but I can acknowledge it. I can see, oh, let me go apologize because I was kind of projecting onto that person type shit. But you just all high and mighty speaking in general, but the shoes fit, wear that bitch. And that's what Mary had a little lamb. But but like I like I'll just go apologize. Like, okay, my bad. I was projecting onto you how I was feeling. All right, there's a part of you that's in me that I see it, and I can't handle it. But no, people aren't that present in mind. People aren't that understanding towards the type of stuff. Like, just think about it. Anytime, like, let's say for a situation, you break up with somebody, like, oh, that really had nothing to do with you. It was all me type situation, but I took all that out on you because you was my punching bag at the time. So it's just like people need to be more conscious about how they're throwing their feelings out, and people don't understand that shit. Like, you're really out here damaging people because your ass don't want to take time to heal. Your ass don't want to do your fucking shadow work, bitch. I just got pissed off. Cause I'm just like, I'm tired of like all these like hurt people, but Can some of y'all motherfuckers heal? I know healing takes time. I know it's something that you want to do. I know it's a rough process. I know all that. But if we're so woke as a generation community, whatever Gen Z or whatever my gen is, like, why are we still on the same bullshit? We all out here saging. We all out here, one with the moon, one with the wind, the universe. Why are we still out here on the same bullshit? Like, y'all niggas is real phony.
There's a lot of people burning sage and not passing out from it, and I don't like that. Right. But yeah, that is something because, like, if you, let's say something happened in the past and you're still holding on to it and you haven't healed from it and you continue to lash out or be negative towards whatever or whoever that person is, that's something that you got to work on. It's so much the other party can do or yourself. So, like, okay, for instance, I was it was already a lot going on that day, and I had blew up on somebody. Literally, it wasn't even a blow up for real because I was actually calm when I was saying everything. And then I guess because they don't like the way I was reading them, or they automatically assume I'll be arguing. I don't understand what people. I don't understand where in life where I was just always arguing with people for real. But why do people think I argue with them? Maybe it's the way I text. Maybe it's the way I word stuff. Maybe I need to use Grammarly on my phone.
I have a question. You said you was having like a day or something and you blew up on somebody. Why did you blow up on them? Did they cause you to have a day?
No, they did something that I don't like. That's already been expressed, and I don't like repeating myself. That's the kicker.
Do you feel like you was projecting the day onto them, or do you feel like they just kind of tipped it over? Regardless, I mean, all that energy came from the day and then what they did.
It was both because I wasn't really thinking about it, and then they did something. I just, whoop, there it go, all out. So I already said everything I said to that person before, but in increments. But at that point in time, and honestly, I just go ahead and for real because I can't deal with it no more. That and the other twin, the little mini me. Bruh, it's not time to be eating, bruh. I don't even want to hear it. I'm already irritated now.
I was shaking the head against the mic, so you can. Yeah, you know before you gotta shake the Skittles and you know.
Nobody does it. Well, I don't.
I would say speak for yourself. But I mean, yeah, it happens. I'm not liking this side is up in my ear. Part that. So how long has this been on your mind? How long have you been processing these feelings? Or not even feelings, but you've just been rethinking about the situations and situations that have happened in the past?
No, when I was having a conversation with
I
person, I was really thinking about it and I was like, and then I didn't say the name, and then I brought it back up and then said the name, and person was like, y'all got beef or something? I'm like, no, it's just I don't want that person in my business at all. I don't even have business to be in for real.
Not really. It's just
But a person agreed with me though, so that's all that mattered.
That's really it. I feel like I became more of a private person because of like how I've noticed that people are called friends. So I'm speaking on like, but people that call friends moved and was like, yeah, that's why I don't only a select few people know my business for real. And it's just I don't trust easy. And when I trust you and you do something that really pisses me off and I don't get pissed off a lot, I'm very calm. So if you get me where I'm not calm, then yeah, I don't trust you. I can't do that. That just don't sit right in my spirit at all. So people out there, if I don't know why I keep wanting to eat, I'm not even hungry. It's just the fact that it's goldfish. Sometimes relationships and having friends, is cool, but after a while, somebody's showing you who they are and showing you the same habits and showing you the same patterns. You got to let them go If you want them to be acquaintance, cool, but sometimes you have to really let that person go. And it's hard when like they're always around and that's who you vibe with, but you gotta really feel energies and some shit just not genuine as you think it is. And I'm finna sit here like I'm a perfect person. I've probably done some shit that bother people, but I ain't never start no drama purposely. I ain't never ran back and told somebody business I didn't want to be told, unless it was to my best friend.
And then twisted at that.
But I'm not even talking about that. I'll be speaking in general.
And I be speaking on the actual factual.
What can I say? But yeah, like I'm not gonna sit here like I'm a perfect person because I mean I've had downfalls and people might feel I did them wrong and then I probably didn't. LOL. Standing on that. But just speaking on friendships, like stuff happens, you grow, but I can't be in a friendship where I don't grow. And I spoke on that not on my cassette tape. I spoke on that constantly on this show because it's just like it's hard for me to be friends with somebody that is still in the same place they were in mentally probably like 2 years ago because you're still childish. We can't connect and I can't network with you either. Not saying, I'm using you, but it's like our friendship is really just here off of, oh, let's go party together. Oh, let's go do this together when it's fun time. But I want a friend where I can have fun with and also be serious with at the same time. I'm getting older, basically, and I can't be on certain stuff anymore. I can't be on certain time. And that's just the way of life. People come and go. That high school shit, that college freshman shit, gotta go with holding on to people and all that drama shit. Like, we don't gotta beef, we don't gotta have no issue, but we just can't vibe as no friends no more. Like, if I see you, cool, cordial, but I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that whole shit of, oh, we're not friends anymore. I'm beefing with this person. Nah, I might still support you. I might support you from a fucking distance, but we just can't connect like that no more. And it be like that. I have distant friends because our vibe, we not there no more. It was cute. We had that time back then. Like, people don't understand, like, you can let go of friendships just how you let go of relationships. Like, sometimes I've noticed people be, from my experience, quicker to hold on to friends sometimes, rare experiences, but quicker to hold on to their friends that are toxic and drawing them down than letting them go because, oh, I know this person for 5 years or 20 years or yada, 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 we grew up together. Let that nigga go. Let that bitch go. Like, y'all aren't the same. If y'all want to reunion, do that. But on a day-to-day basis, she dragging you down. Let her go. Same for relationships. Let that nigga go. Moral of the story, let it go. Because once you do, Summer Walker. Once you do, it opens up doors. It opens up stuff that they was probably in the way of blocking, bro. Like, you never know what could happen when you remove something. Because like growth is weird. Like, a part of shit. Growth is weird. Like, you gotta disconnect from certain shit to continue your path. But if there's something there that's holding you to the old you, how the fuck can you really be you if that thing is still there? I feel like I've been cussing aggressively. I apologize. But no, for real, like, it's like saying, for example, like, let's say I'm trying to, grow whatever, and God came or somebody came to me and said, look, if you want to grow, get rid of that shirt. And I'm like, damn, I had this shirt for like 30 years. Like, it keeps me warm. It makes me comfortable. But if I let it go, I could probably get something better, but I'm just gonna hold on to it a little bit longer because I got this attachment. This my shirt, bro. I fuck with it. But in all reality, it's just holding me back from maybe a better shirt. It's gonna keep me warmer. It's gonna last longer. So shit, like, let old shit go, and whatever comes in new is going to be better. So hey, not my
like
back.
Oh. It was gonna look better to a track.
I like that view better, but you went against it what I had said it did.
Because it was the black thing around it. I don't really like it.
Okay.
It gives me conference vibes. It's not a conference, it's a podcast.
No, yeah, that's all I had to say. I went on a little rant, but I feel like growth is important. Letting people go. It's hard for me because I care about people and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but fuck that. I'm coming into myself. I can't continue the same shit. Sorry.
I feel like if a lot of people let certain shit go, they would have better relationships with other people. Like, for instance, let's say you met me back in 2018, 19. You met me first instant. You probably gonna think I was either mean or nice. It was no in between. It was no, I'm trying to figure out. It's one or the other. Or you just keeping like the old shit that I used to do over my head, over my shoulder, like this dark cloud, just always saying I'm just gonna be negative or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then at a certain point, I'm gonna stop trying to show you that hey, I've changed, it is what it is, I'm not gonna give a fuck no more. That right there save a lot of relationships, or it could be the end of it. Shit, I really don't give a damn who my friend or not at this point. That's the conclusion.
Okay.
It's the finger for me.
I quit. Nah. JK. Because what's the same person like, if you don't put up a fight for me, I'm gonna be hurt.
Bruh, it don't include you, bruh.
I know.
My fault.
Excuse you, ma'am. I mean, sir. My bad. Didn't mean to.
Sir?
Sir. That was a manly burp.
I ain't know I had a doochie, bruh. I'm sorry. Gotta stay off Instagram.
Well, shit.
Let's talk about readings. My readings on the YouTube, right? It keeps saying somebody's gonna come back into your life, and I'm thinking, well, nobody left except for whoop de whoop. I don't want that. I don't want. Get me back in blood, cause I ain't going.
They might come back. Don't mean you're gonna go though.
I don't even want to see you try to come back. Ain't no coming back.
What are we talking about right now?
I ain't gonna say no names.
You don't want to manifest? I'm just gonna. In my head, it's two different people that could try to come back in blood. Well, not back in blood. Try to come back right now. No, I wouldn't put it past one of them.
Who the other one?
I don't know who the first one is.
You see the private chat on the screen? Go to that. Who was the two people we was talking about? Because ain't nobody else. Oh, yeah. He can go to hell. All of them can go to hell immediately.
I had the same thing. I had somebody trying to come back, and I'm marrying something with somebody else, which I already know who I'm marrying right now. Hey, Pookie.
No. And it was giving me the two signs that the last reading was the Cancer and the Taurus. All the Taurus can go to hell.
They're not.
I mean, yeah. Nah, bro. Nah, I fuck with y'all Taurus as friends though. Not even that, because y'all really annoying to me.
They said it'd be the male Taurus.
That'd be the one. I really just like it's something. It's Lilith in me, bruh. No, not even Lilith. It's something. I feel like it's my old argumentative self, like my actual like, hey. But it could be like I ain't trying to take no shit from you. It could be that, and I'm letting you know, let on the table.
But also,
I say something, but I don't want to say nothing on it.
Because I was gonna say, like, you giving me real prisoner vibes. Like, okay, I'm finna come in this jail. I'm a bitch all y'all because y'all not finna try me in advance. But then it might cause problems because nobody was gonna bitch you.
Hey, risk takers, hold on. Let me ask y'all something. Do you need some spiritual guidance? Are you into astrology and zodiac signs? Or do you want to gain knowledge on your past, present, and future? Well, try Nova's readings, okay? Nova's readings provides affordable tarot readings, crystals, and more. I went to Nova to see if my man was really cheating on me, and she said there was no future with him. And girl, she was right because he's blocked on everything now. So, go book you a reading with my good sis Nova at novasreadings.com and use the code TWORISQUE, that's TWORISQUE, for money off your first reading.
But then it's like, y'all gonna know.
No, they already tried something, and I didn't do nothing. I was sitting down.
We're gonna have to talk more after the show because is this the same thing I know about, or is it something else?
No, it's about. It's just not. It's not resonating. It ain't sitting right. It ain't marinating right. You'll keep chewing, bro. Like, I don't know why you choose now to eat. You had all day.
I was getting a reading. I wanted to be there. That's why I wasn't talking.
You couldn't eat during the reading, bro?
Anything will distract me from what I'm supposed to be paying attention to.
So this is not worth paying attention to?
I'm paying attention right now. It's different.
You're eating. I can hear the crunch. The mic is picking it up. Nom. What? Bro, don't get close. I don't hear that, bro.
My ASMR.
Yeah, I can't see it on this screen, but down there where you can see the full screen, I saw that, and I didn't want to see that.
What you saw?
The little kiss, the chef's kiss you did. It pissed me off. Stop, bro. Ew.
Okay. I need to go to the stove. I need to get something to eat. I'm gonna say it. Whatever. But whatever. Honestly, I'm not dealing with none of that shit this rest of the year. I might come off nonchalant if a problem does arise because I'm really not dealing with that shit. I refuse to deal with that shit. Unless you need me, I'm not gonna be there. Sorry. You cannot call on me and count on me like 1, 2, 3. You cannot find me. I will not be there. Simple. Because I'm just not in the mood for that. I'm at the place where it's like, I'm not finna argue. I'm not finna be there for you unless it's you. I'm not doing that friendship argumentative shit. I'm too grown for that, bro. You too grown for that, bro. Like, really. I just can't deal with no friendship dramas. Like, I can deal with it, but no, sorry. Real high school vibes, not in the mood. Whatever happened last year, leave it there. Not dealing with that this year. Simple. If you see it, because people might see it as, oh, you just don't want to help a friend, or no, it's just me seeing that I'm above this. Not on some I'm higher than you type shit, but I'm not there. I'm not on that level where I'm finna sit and argue with a bunch of people when we can be adults and be like, okay, this bothered me. The way you did that bothered me, but you want to argue with me, or you want to be Mr. or Mrs. Right about a situation where it's like, nigga, you were wrong. Bitch, you were wrong. Like, just say, okay, this is how it made me feel. Let's move on. Like, bitches, not in the mood. Moral of the story: if you try to, not speaking in general, if you try to argue with me this year as a friend, or you try to come at me on some dumb shit, and we not having a real mature conversation, I promise we don't have to be friends anymore. I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm not in the mood. My energy is not there. It's on to other shit. I can argue with myself if I wanted to argue. I almost fought this bitch yesterday. It's okay. I got it.
You almost fought yourself, bro?
Yeah, I had to put the shank up.
The shank?
Yeah, I had I don't know. She be doing some shit in my sleep, so hey. I be asleep, she be busy.
Let's random conversation. It dawned on me. People only want to talk to you when they need something. Now, we both know a person that or actually we just been in the same type of situation. Shorty want to talk about the same thing over and over again. Stop. For what? And even if I've already expressed, I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. No more. And you still do it, you don't respect me enough.
So, okay, hold on, let me clarify. So somebody called you and they only wanted one thing and they kept talking about it after you said you didn't want to talk about it?
Literally, that's all they talk about.
Who are we speaking
Anytime.
about? Private chat.
It's there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's not much I could do for you, shorty. I don't know what you want me to do.
Honestly, bringing her up just like kind of made me pissed. Like I'm not in a good mood anymore.
It'd be the same shit over and over again, dog.
Are you not tired of typing the same name? Are you not tired of typing about the same? Bruh, not talking about it. Sorry.
Like when I even hear her name, I feel like it's the we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty for quite some time. That's what I feel. But other than that, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Are you done?
I can't talk about.
Bruh!
Beep it. You gotta edit that out. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna edit nothing out. I don't feel like editing these fucking videos.
Just the name. You can't put a bleep. I said her full
You
name.
have to watch for it. Boy.
I'll put a sound effect over it if you don't want to. God damn. It happened at 4041. That's why I can't talk about that bitch, bruh. Oh my God. I hate it here.
Anything else? Because I'm done with this shit today.
I'm done now. I can't. If you want me to chop it, I'll chop it. But that cannot go on there. God damn. Thanks. You can cut it. Cut the video.
All right, y'all. We had a good little vent session. Bye, y'all. Bye.